Hi, Dr. Dan Lyle here, the owner and founder of Lyle Publishing. And I'd like to take you on a brief tour through my ebook, The Jesus Lectures 4, How to Best Express Godly Love. This is the fourth in a series of 10 books whose theme is, if Jesus were to return to earth for a quick inspection of how his followers today are doing, what would he say? I have the book up right here on my computer, so let's just dive into it and see what it says for us now. So here we are at lylepublishing.com, and we just go down here on the main page a little bit and we will see my ebooks. And the one we're going to look at right now is the Jesus Lectures 4, How to Best Express Godly Love. And I have that running right here, and we'll look right into it. So here we are on the first page of the ebook, and the theme of this fourth book in the series of 10 on the Jesus Lectures is how to best define godly love, not just in the abstract, but in specific outcomes. Now that's a tall order. It's not just a matter of blindly accepting traditional views of Jesus and his teachings. Rather, it's a matter of personal struggle, searching, and careful study that excludes nothing and considers everything. It goes beyond being spiritually comfortable and happily accepts continual improvement in everything that we as humans do to please God. Now, we're at the main book outline, which is just a couple pages down from the opening page of the book. And you see there's one main topic, and that is namely to operationally define godly love, as illustrated by 10 different examples that Jesus talks about in which he dealt with the people of his time and had to struggle with the question of godly love. Now, you notice that the outline points are either blue or underlined, meaning that they are active internal links. So if you click on one, you can jump straight to whatever is most interesting or important for your own life and situation. Of course, I recommend that you read the book from the start so you don't miss something that's critical, but that's up to you. So let's take a look deeper into the book, and let's click on one of the links. In this case, the foundation of the universe, and it's based upon a cited New Testament scripture. All right, boom, there we are. We jump right to it. And first of all, notice how the pages are structured. They're not big, dense paragraphs that you have to fight your way through to find some rare nugget of useful information, like in a regular book. Instead, my ebooks are written like emails to be easily read on the computer or printed out and read on a paper as you wish, in small sections with short paragraphs that are broken up into crisp, clear, isolated sentences. And second, notice that the text is written with Jesus speaking in the first person, and the background for what he's depicted as saying is closely based on expert commentaries on each of the cited scriptures. The specific words, of course, are mine as the author of this fictional book. Here is the first introductory part of this section of the fictional lecture by Jesus. Now let's just see what's said here. The foundation upon which religions or religious practices are built can be many things, including hate, tribal identity, Pride, territory, ignorance, death, tradition, dominance, significance, or fellowship. I tell you now that those may or may not be legitimate foundations upon which to build religions or religious practices. But I now bring you a new foundation, related to but distinct from the above main 10 previous foundations and far superior. Shifting your focus from the above inferior reasons for religion to this, the best rationale for religion, will greatly enhance your connection with God. Yet it's not as new as one might think. Indeed, it was the original foundation, present from the very beginning of this physical, earthly reality. And the lecture continues. So let's look at another extract. Let's go back to the main outline and back down a couple pages to the main outline here from the opening page. And this time let's go down to the bottom of the outline and let's click on the summation. And boom, we jump right to it. Here it is. And let's see what it says here in the initial quote from that section of Jesus' fictional lecture, as another example from the book. Godly love was the redeeming grace that allowed me to proceed in the face of my own abject fear, human frailty, and disappointment, at painful betrayals and insults from even those who were my closest supporters. Godly love was what allowed me to quell my internal animal instincts that were shouting out from every cell in my body to be heard and obeyed. God's love filled me up to the brim, shoving away all those other annoying distractions. For all their faults, the fickle crowds that often had to fight or coddle in the first century were my people. Bottom line, I loved God and my fellow humans too much to let them down. It was that simple. The stage was set for my ultimate sacrifice on behalf of all humanity. Godly love compelled me to make terrible sacrifices for the good of others. And that heavy cost will be required of you too, should you choose to walk in my sandals. And the lecture continues. So, I hope you're seeing from this brief glimpse into my book, The Jesus Lectures 4, that this is a book not just for enhancing one's already held traditional views of Jesus, but this is a powerful and unique exploration for making the original Jesus come alive in your life, in which it's not enough just to believe what he said, but it's equally important to do as he did, in which he gave us specific examples largely ignored in the world today, and told us, his followers, to do likewise. So if you're interested in pursuing the details of this potentially life-changing book, The Jesus Lectures 4, it is available for purchase for a mere $10 to pop up right in your computer for your immediate use. Just click on the ebook cover image that's located on my home page at laopublishing.com, as you see here. We'll click on it, and you'll be taken to its own particular page. And then, by clicking on the ordering blue link, you will then be taken to a secure ordering form to quickly pay by credit card, which is all handled by ClickBank Marketplace, that for many years has securely sold many ebooks and other e-products in addition to my own. And then following payment, you'll be taken directly to the download page where you will download immediately onto your computer my ebook. It's very easy, quick, and should there be any rare problems, there's detailed instructions, plus a link for personal help, which is support@lylepublishing.com. Then, the Jesus Lectures 4 should pop up directly in your Adobe Reader, which is already on most computers, just as you see it here on my computer. And should it not be there for some reason, then I've easy instructions for downloading it quickly and for free. Then you can read or print out parts of the ebook as you wish. So, rather intriguing, huh? Now, should you need or want to go beyond my very inexpensive ebooks to direct consultation with me, this may be possible for a reasonable negotiated fee via continuing email, video conferencing, or in person. Also, for free, you're welcome to send me a query letter describing your situation, and as soon as I'm able, I'll get back to you with helpful feedback. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to directly email me at danlyle@lylepublishing.com, either now or in the future. I look forward to hearing from you if you wish, and I thank you for viewing my Putting Your Heart into Your Actions book review video.